Bro, tell me why. Like, One Piece chapters, the scans usually drop on Thursday. So I prepare my schedule around Thursday, right? So I can record the review, all of that. Of course, they drop a day early. Okay, I'm like, dang. When I got back, I went to the gym. I got back, I looked, and I was like, okay, I got to read this chapter to do a review. And this is the Red Hair Pirates and Emperor's Crew. I'm like, all right, this chapter's gonna be about Shanks and Kid. We're gonna see Shanks. I have to do this in order, but I'm itching to talk about this. Shanks is a monster. I mean, like, I was team Mihawk. Think Mihawk stronger. Shanks might got it. Like, I'm talking like Shanks might got it. This man is a monster, and it's fitting because yesterday I rewatched Film Red, and we didn't see Shanks. We saw Shanks, but he didn't like do any named attacks or anything like that. It was like just quick sword play, snippets here and there, and him flexing his Conqueror's haki. Well, that's all out the window today. I wish I recorded a live reaction to it. I read it like 5 minutes ago. I'm a little bit shaking a little bit. So we're gonna get into the chapter review. But if you guys enjoy regular anime content, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you guys never miss out on a new video. With that away, my name is Potential Luis, and let's get into chapter 1079, titled The Red Hair Pirates and Emperor Crew review. In the last chapter, we know that York, she is the traitor of the Stellas, and we get a little flashback of how she was able to deceive everyone. So she realized that the world governs not just after the original Stella Vegapunk, but after the rest of them as well. And she don't want to die. She wants to become a celestial dragon. So what she does is has a contingency plan, and she has a meeting with the Seraphim. She's like, yo, you guys keep the CP agents hostage underneath, and the Stellas, keep them all alive, right? But the rest, like the Straw Hats and CP0, well, you can kill them, you can do whatever you want. And she tells S-Snake, yo, in front of everybody, you gotta make it convincing that I've been captured and I've been turned to stone, so nobody suspects her, and that whenever nobody's looking, that S-Snake is supposed to turn her back to normal. And they all agree and execute the plan. And like, because of what Shanks does in his chapter, like, this part's going to get overlooked by a lot of people. It almost got overlooked by me. Apparently, one of Blackbeard's ship is headed towards Egghead Island. Who do I think it is? I think it's Aokiji's ship. I think that Aokiji is either going to fight Kizaru, or he's going to fight whatever of the 5 elders are there. I don't know. I think he's going to assist Vegapunk from going to assist the people that are trying to kill Vegapunk. That's who I think it is, because currently Blackbeard, him and I think Vanagar, Doc, and Jesus Burgess, they're fighting Law. So that leaves Shiryu, and that leaves it leaves other people as well, but Shiryu and Aokiji, and at least to me, the one that makes the most logical sense is for Aokiji to show up. Now, we cut to the juicy part of the chapter, and I mean to tell you, I feel bad for my roommate, right? Because he can hear me through the wall, but I probably had never, there's been a couple times where I was like, really shocked. I was talking, like, I was kind of I'm trying to get better at cussing. I was cussing like a sailor during this chapter, alright? So we cut to Elbaf, and we know that Shanks, he has a large grand fleet, and Kid pulled up, he wants to take on Shanks. And so we see some of the grand fleet, and Kid's like, man, y'all small fries, y'all need to move out the way. And Killer's like, yo, there's some big names there, so you gotta be careful. Where Shanks is all like, hey, tell everybody to go, right? This kid brat, he's got, he's strong, right? So everybody's gotta go. And apparently Shanks, the reason why he has this big grand fleet, they're really weak, but he protects them, and they use his name, and so nobody mess with them. I think that's kind of cool. Shanks is looking out for the little people. I love that about him. But yeah, we're about to get Eustace Kid versus Shanks, and then one of the members, I think his name is Hongo. I never remember anybody else, even though we it was revealed all the members of Shanks' crew. If it's not Shanks, Ben Beckman, Lucky Roo, Yasop, or Rockstar, I don't remember nobody else on the crew, but I just saw, like I said, I just saw Film Red recently, again, and Hongo's the doctor. So Hongo, I believe, he pulled up some information about Kid. Also, just like most of the community speculated, Hongo was like, yo, you know, I'm surprised that Blackbeard, or it might have been Shanks, I don't know, but yo, they're like, I'm surprised that Blackbeard didn't show up on Wano, and most of the community were waiting for Blackbeard to show up there. He did it. He was going after Boy Hancock, so hey, that's what he chose to do. But apparently, you know, he pulled up information talking about he's from South Blue, talking about Eustace's kid, and you know, he went on a rampage. And Shanks is like, well, wouldn't he be wounded, like coming here from Wano? And you know, apparently he's fine because, well, Luffy's fine, Law's fine. So hey, Kid is ready to go on a rampage. Kid ain't playing no games. He's still pissed off at, I think, Ben Beckman for taking his arm. And so he goes out and pulls damn Punk. Now, you know, he used that, and with tandem with Law, he used that to push Big Mom through Onigashima, and it packed a punch. Then all of a sudden, you know, we see like this panel of Shanks' ship, Red Force, that is destroyed. And then all of a sudden, Shanks is like, yo, he's about to do some serious damage. Shanks can see into the future, has future sight. I mean, granted, we all knew this, but still, he saw that, and Ben Beckman's like, whoa, you seen one hell of a future. And, you know, there's all this damage that his damn Punk attack would have done. And everybody's like, yo, Eustace Kid, you know, in the past we already defeated him. And Shanks, which I agree, he's like, yo, y'all can't underestimate this new generation. He has a 3 billion berry bounty now, which, to put in perspective, Shanks is, I don't know his exact number, I just know he's like 1 billion and I think 300 million more. So in terms of bounties, like I said, I say this in a lot of my videos, bounties does not necessarily represent strength, but at the same time, it does show how dangerous you are, and strength is a factor included. As Kid is about to fire, we see Shanks, he speed blitzes him, and he uses his first name attack of the series. It is called Divine Departure. Now, if you guys remember, this is the same attack that Roger, the first name attack that was introduced, that Roger used, and used against Odin. Now, Odin, he took it, he got slammed by, you know, in the trees and in the mountain, and he was coughing up blood, but he still was, you know, ready to fight, and he ended up fighting, I think, Scopper Gabon, for like the rest of the time, whatever. Kid, and he used Shanks used advanced conquerors in this attack, freaking knocked out some of Kid's members, and what happened to Kid? Kid and Killer got knocked out in this one attack, one named attack by an emperor. And like, to put this into perspective, Kid like ate it wasn't a named attack, but like Big Mom punched him in the face. He ate that. Kid was like, he won against Big Mom and Kaido, but like, you know, the main fight was Big Mom, and it took a lot out of him, but his awakening, all that stuff, him and Law got the job done. And he's stronger now than he was then. And Shanks, like, destroyed him. And, like, to the point where his crew was like, yo, we surrender the rest of them, because Kid and Killer are unconscious. So the rest of his weak crew is like, yo, here's the rubbings. They gave up the rubbings, and he's like, hey, let us go. Where the two giants from Little Garden, I think it's Dory and Groggy, or I don't remember their names, too many One Piece characters. They do a sovereignty or Hakoku, whatever, sovereignty attack, you know, and the one that I believe that they opened up the fish so that the Straw Hats could escape. And you know, this sovereignty attacks Kaido and Big Mom, even though they're stronger than these two. They did an ocean sovereignty or conquest of the sea attack, and so they split Kid's ship down the middle. And so it said that Kid Pirate's captain, or led by Eustace Captain Kid, a man worth 3 billion. Granted, we don't know what Killer's bounty is. His probably might be a little bit less than $1 billion, but his up there too. Completely eradicated. This just shows Shanks might be number one. He probably is to a lot of people. I'm still hanging on to that Mihawk hope a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But Shanks, like, completely, like, Kid was completely outclassed. And like I was saying, like, you know, Luffy and his crew, they're up there, like, they're getting up there, and like, Kid is strong and Killer strong, but like them trying to challenge the Red Hair Pirate was suicide in the first place. But now this has me thinking, can the Straw Hats even go up against the Red Hair Pirates? Like, how fluffing strong is this ninja? That's like, I don't know. Shanks did his thing. I think I made a TikTok the other day. Follow me on TikTok. I made a TikTok the other day saying that Shanks, he has a lot of fans. He's either gonna do something really freaking hype, and people are going to love him, or he's gonna like not live up to the expectations, and people might get pissed. Well, Shanks freaking destroyed Kid. So I mean, everybody expected this, but I was expecting Kid to put up a little bit of fight. Nope. Kid didn't get his attack off. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. As y'all can see, I'm like hyped. Like, I'm trying to get this video up ASAP. But let me know how you guys feel about Shanks Kid, the chapter in the comment section below. Are you guys as hyped as I am? Because man, Shanks went crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you guys never miss out on a new video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok is on the screen in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.